today. From Gillette Stadium in Foxborough.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway.
This one fielded at the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
So here come the Patriots getting ready on offense. They will be led out by the Heisman Trophy winner from 2018, drafted #1 overall the subsequent year, Kyler Murray.
And it felt like it watching the game tape. He got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some. They threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Well, that wasn't exactly a thing of beauty. I know they completed the pass, but look at the yardage lost. I mean, who does that make happy?
That's why I don't play in PPR points per reception fantasy leagues right there.
You'd be really
You don't deserve
upset,
anything
right?
for that.
But you get credit for it? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Well, I know whoever has this team's defense, they were happy about that play.
And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now Murray. Rolling to his left. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 23 yards on the tack and run. Here's Murray from midfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Murray.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Murray now. Dancing to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. And San Francisco gets set to go here.
Partner, doesn't seem like it, but that's a tough spot for a kicker. First drive of the game, and they're calling on him. He should be warmed up. He should be into the game, but sometimes it's almost like, oh, what, now already? Can't they put it in the end zone? What's going on here?
Yeah, and he's probably saying, if you can't get it in the end zone, can you give me a 30, 40-yarder? But a long one, and he can't connect.
Well, this defense for the Pats, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright?
The throw taken in by Sims. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down. Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge the offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. And he'll be brought down shy of the 1st down marker at the 11. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. On the return, Harris. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Now they run with Sims.
And he'll work down inside the 45.
The numbers on the ground for Sims a week ago. 24 carries, 88 yards.
And I'm eager to see how they deploy him in this game. Last week, a heavy workload. Do they decide to bring that down a little bit and try and keep him fresh? Or do they say, guess what? He's locked in. Keep handing him the football.
They'll run it again with Sims. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down.
Here's Lance to throw it. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run here with Sims. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Sims.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. Lance going to keep it on the option.
The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. Sims. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
And they'll run again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Lance looking to throw it.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Jamison Williams.
Touchdown.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive.
And it was Jamison Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown. Fields it right around the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
And now out come the Patriots.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Throwing again on second down. Murray. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Well, they're currently the best in the NFL in converting on 3rd down, so it was no surprise there that they picked that one up.
And they've done it in many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on 3rd downs all year long. Right back in 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. Here's Murray. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray.
Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. Murray now, 3rd and goal. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week, and we just saw their first one of this game.
The Patriots will bring on the field goal unit from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific...
He's got a man complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Sims. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Throwing now is Lance.
Throw left side complete. That's Sims. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
And Lance now to throw. He's got Bellinger. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the 24, Lance looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sims. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
The Lance going to throw.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Throwing is Lance on 3rd down.
And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
The kick by Bass is good.
And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3.
So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the 1st half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Working the middle here, that's complete to Knox, the tight end. And he will have a Patriots 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Murray now to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Linval Joseph. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd.
Here's Murray. The defense gets a hand on it, but he still grabs it. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Evades him at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20.
42 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Lance now on 1st down.
He gets it to Sims, complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Lance.
He rifles one that's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Now the extra point. And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw caught by Olave. Lance trying to urge his offense to go quickly. On play action, Lance. That pass caught. It's Williams.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here's Lance.
Throw left side complete. That's Sims. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Again, it's Lance.
Over the middle, complete. It's Sims. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 21.
Now Lance.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Reed. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This is caught. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On 2nd and goal, Lance. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes it a 17-10 score.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter. No return there for Harris, and the drive will begin at the 25.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. On the ground, the drive starts with Sims. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Draw play to Sims.
And he'll get a couple up to the 29. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun on 3rd down, Lance.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Patriots take over. Murray now on 1st down. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
We're going back to the same well. It's Hockenson again.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gut.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Murray going to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Fred Warner.
And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Tyler Bass now for the point after.
And the lead is up to 14. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Taking it about the 1. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
So the Patriots coming out now. Murray trying again after the pick 6. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete.
2nd and 7.
From the gun, Murray steps away to his left. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. To throw, it's Murray. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Harris to return.
All told, a 54-yard punt, 13 on the return.
And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10.
At their own 28-yard line.
From the gun, it's Lance. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. On 2nd down, there's the option going left. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down.
Working from the gun, Lance. This pass into the hands of Bellinger. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
On 2nd down now, it's Sims.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Again, they run with Sims. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. From the 16, Lance. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Looking to throw. Lance. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Shotgun now for Lance.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. The sack sets him back a full 10 yards there on 1st and goal. To try again after the sack.
Lance, he'll find Williams on the slant.
A nice job to get 11 out of that pass play, but now they face a 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Lance. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Daniel Bellinger.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the 49ers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing now is Murray. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. The Patriots send out their punter. He's been one of their few bright spots so far.
Harris returning. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return.
And out will come the offense as they take over.
Trey Lance and the 49ers set to return to the field here.
He really continues to pick apart this defense. Last drive, perfect, and it culminated in his 3rd touchdown pass.
As long as we've been doing this, how many times has a player in this type of a zone described the game as really slowed down?
Yep.
So right now, instead of warp speed, it's
snail's pace.
Oh, snail's pace for him, and he can do whatever he wants. Feels like he has all the time in the world to throw the ball, and his offensive line has been giving him that.
From the 36, Lance. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Lance. He finds his man. Complete. It's Reed.
On the move past the 40. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Lance.
Over the middle, caught by Bellinger. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Lance. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
And that catch, he just hit number 800 in his NFL career.
And just think, that puts you in top 35 range all time in the NFL in terms of number of catches. One significant guy in that number, Shannon Sharp, who was a tight end. That's big-time play right there.
3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, it's Sims. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. The Niners on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Lance.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. The kick by Bass is good,
and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Patriot offense heading back out as we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC.
And as we take a look at the playoff picture, certainly still a lot of jostling to go in these final few weeks. For the moment, they would be a wild card team, far from locked up, but that's why this is exciting. These last few weeks, a lot to play for.
So much to play for, and remember, 7 teams in each conference go to the playoffs instead of 6. And not to mention, remember when the league made that move a few seasons ago to put divisional games at the end of the year? So you get to week 16 and 17, you're playing for playoff spots, and you're playing divisional games. Couldn't be more exciting than that.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Operating from the gun.
Murray looks again for T.J. Hockenson, and he's got him again.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Murray.
That's complete to his tight end, Sullivan. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Murray to air it out again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 3rd and 2, and here's Murray rolling to his right. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
47 yards rushing for him now to this point.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Buying time to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
DeMarvin Leal fighting through to bring him down that time.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
This likely a must-have, 3rd and goal.
Play action. Now it's Murray. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
And the 49ers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10.
At the 20. And the drive begins here with Sims. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Sims.
And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4.
On 3rd down, Sims. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Up the middle they go. It's Sims, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. On second down now. Mackey, and he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Now a handoff up the middle. Mackey, and he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Up the middle they go. Mackey, and he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. So the victory here for San Francisco, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout. Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game? No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked. It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out. So for the 49ers, the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, you wonder what this will do to their playoff prospects as they fall to 8-5. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins.